Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a couple of things. But first, I wanted to say happy new moon, okay? The new moon is in Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season, so I am a Scorpio rising, okay? I love Scorpio season, okay? It's something about the spooky stuff. I'm good with it, okay? So let's talk about the new moon for a minute. New moon's phase in our lunar cycle is about manifesting, right? Like new. What do you want? What do you want that's new? What do you want that is that's going to be different in your life? Okay, what new things are you going to do? What new projects are you going to adhere to? What new attitude are you going to implement? What new plan and routine are you going to participate in? Okay, because what you have to understand when it comes to the new moon cycle, okay, this is the time where you set your manifestations. Like, even if people say, well, I don't manifest, I pray. Okay, this is time for you to set your manifestations. This is time for you to set your prayers. This is time for you to do your hold on, because I done did this video about 3-4 times, okay, and I'm not about to do it again. I'm not. So we gonna get this together. This is gonna be the time where you do your vision boards. There you go. I cannot get that this is gonna be the time you do your vision boards, okay? This is gonna be the time where you set your intentions. This is gonna be the time where you say out to God, out to yourself, out to the universe, out to Mother Nature, or what you want in your life, okay? This is this time. And you have to understand, being that the new moon in Scorpio, okay, has presented itself on November the 11th, which is when you believe in angel numbers. Angel number 111 is about manifestation, right? It's about manifesting, about abundance. So when you roll all those together in the aspect of the Scorpio sign, okay? So if you're into astrology, you understand that Scorpio, or if you don't understand, Scorpio is the sign of rebirth, okay? Scorpio is the sign of refocusing, um, emerging out of the darkness to something new, to a light, right? So, and even when it comes to like Phoenix rising, like a lot of times, like you have to pull yourself out of those ashes to become beautiful, to become the things that you want to do. And when it comes to Scorpio season, that's why literally like around Scorpio season, people try to see, we see people settling down, right? That's why they be like, oh, this is cuffed up water. You want to cuddle up. You want to settle. You want to settle down. You want to slow down. You want to slow down because you're getting ready for the new. You're getting ready for the rebirth. You're getting ready to be reborn for the next year, right? For the next time we at the end of the year. So when you think about rebirthing, you think about the angel number 111, and you think about the new moon. This has multiple energies for you to grab onto, or in order for you to get to your abundance, okay? Now, I want to talk about fasting because I said today I'm going to start my fast. I've been fasting since I got up, okay? And I'm not going to do a dry fast, all right? I'm going to drink liquids. I had some water, and I had just some plain tea. No sugar, no cream, no, just plain. Okay, and I wanted to tap on the benefits of fasting. Okay, because I got a download about it. Because I know people when they fast, or people who haven't experienced fasting, right? They don't really understand what that is and what that does to you physically or spiritually, right? So when you're doing a spiritual fast, your spiritual fast is you fasting from the things that keep you bound earthly to this realm, right? Okay, because what you have to understand, we are physical beings, right? We're physical beings within ourselves. But every day, there is something that we do every day that keeps us bound to this physical realm. And what could those things be? And we're talking about fasting, right? Um, Physical activities, intercourse, intimacy, food, drugs, alcohol, right? Like those things keeps us bound to the physical ailments of ourselves because we are getting a physical benefit from it, right? When you eat something that tastes good, you're getting satisfied. When you drink something that make you tipsy, you feel good. When you indulge in intimacy, your body feels good, right? It's just we are catering and indulging to the things that feels good to our physical aspect here. Okay, so when you start fasting, even if for spiritual or you just want to do something different, you just want something to jump off, when you're fasting in that particular manner, in that arena, you are now disconnecting yourself from the physical pleasures that we enjoy here, right? And the more that you're able to do those things, the more you're able to fast from food or fast from alcohol or fast from, random intimacy. When you're able to fast from these things, once you fast from these things, you will be more connected to the God sense of yourself. The God sense of yourself is, your consciousness, your mind. You'll be more connected to what your heart is saying, what your mind is saying, what messages God has from you, right? Because the moment that we attach ourselves to the physicality things that's here all the time and we don't disconnect, we don't get that direct correlation and that direct communication between us and God. It is hard for us to hear God in those spaces. It is hard for us to hear God while you are continuously doing those things. Okay, now I'm not here to tell people what to do and what you can't do, what you shouldn't do. Okay, but just understand, like, even if you disconnect for 2-3 hours and you say, you know what, I'm not about to get on my phone, I'm not about to drink, I'm not about to smoke, I'm not about to, whatever you can, just to give you that little grace period of actually getting into yourself, right? Getting into your being, to your consciousness, and to your mind. And I know a lot of people talk about fasting, and when they're done with their fast, they see things speed up for them, right? And the reason why those things speed up, the things that, they're working on, or they're getting answers, or things just automatically just like being pushed out their life for whatever reason, the results start speeding up when you fasting because you don't have any physical connection that will bound your desires and your manifestations that belong to you during that period, right? Just say, for example, you done probably put in the work, you've been a good person, you done put in the work, you done did all these things, but there are some things that are in your life that doesn't belong there, right? This could be you eat too much, you drink too much, you smoke, whatever this is, right? By you doing that in an excessive manner, in an excessive place in your life, the things that need to reach you will never be able to reach you because it's a disconnect. Because once we start talking about our higher self and our lower self, as I talk about all the time, once we talk about our higher self and our lower self, both of them reside at the same fucking time. They both reside at the same damn time. Okay? And we tend to forget that. And we only look at ourselves as one dimensional, or we look at ourselves in one spectrum, or we look at ourselves on one frequency. So if you are waiting for your, I always say godly abundance. When you're waiting for your godly abundance and you doing things that is correlated and connected to the lowest sense of yourself, your godly abundance can't reach you there. Okay, your godly abundance does not know that, your godly abundance cannot reach you there. Your godly abundance will not be able to be in that space where you are in those lower spectrums, right? Because it's two different frequencies. It's two frequencies. Like I said, when they talk about music, if you're looking for a rap song, you're not going to be on a country music station, because a country music song and a rap song are two different frequencies, right? You're not going to be there. They're just not going to collide, right? In those particular spaces, if you're looking for one particular thing, right? So let's talk about, when they talk about your godly abundance, you're not going to receive that doing things that's outside of your highest sense of self. So when you start fasting and you start taking a break and you start decompressing and you start releasing and you start paying attention to the things that you have been gravitated to all these times, and you decide, well, you know what, I think I need to break. You know what, I think I need to reset. You know what, I think I need to restart. You know what, I think you are getting closer to your highest sense of yourself. So when you're doing your fast, you're getting closer to your highest sense of yourself. Your highest sense of yourself is telling you, okay, shit, I've been waiting on you for a long fucking time. I got some shit to give you. I got some shit to give you. Is yours. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you know what this is now, okay? I'm so glad you know what this look like right now, because I've been holding this shit for a long time, because I could not give you this shit when you was in the lower sense of yourself. You was fucking up. I just can't give it to you, okay? So when you start fasting and you start releasing and you start paying attention to the things that bound you and your physicality and your pleasures here, things just gonna pop up for you. I know y'all hear them stories all the time, and some people might think it's bullshit, but it's not bullshit, because that's literally what happens. That is the literal process when you do these type of things, right? And I want to make a disclaimer, okay? I have made a video, okay? I know I get on here and I talk about God, and I talk about love, and I talk about, a lot of things, right? I have made a video. In the particular video, the one the watchers or the person on YouTube was watching, the viewer, has stated that she really liked my content, but she wished I didn't curse, right? And I'm not a cursor. Now, sometimes I do curse. Sometimes I do curse. There might be videos that I won't say a cuss word, but there's going to be some videos that I might curse a little, right? So I had to tell her, like, I believe in God, but I am not church-based. The things that I experience and the spirit that I have in me, or the love I have inside of me, was not cultivated by the church. So if you're looking at this channel through a churchy, religious information, you're going to think to yourself, what is she doing? How she talking about God? She supposed to be religious and doing all this cursing. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual being. Okay, I adhere to spirituality first, because spirit was here before anything else. Spirit was here before any man could tell us about any Bible. Spirit was here. I'm connected to the main source. Okay, so, and I do curse when I curse, because I came from the hood, California, South Central, Los Angeles, hood. Okay, the lands of the Crips and the Bloods, hood. I came from the hood. Okay, so yeah, a lot of things I didn't adhere to, and a lot of things, I didn't participate in, but I'm still a Cali girl. I'm still like, it's like I'm still myself. And me growing up, that's how I've always been. People always know, I'm a certain way, but when I get to that point, I get to that point. But most of the time, I'm at the level that I'm in right now. So I just wanted to relay that message, because if you think this page is for you to condemn people and look down on people and talk about people, and well, you're not supposed to do this, only thing I am here to do is tell you about what is going on, about the downloads I'm receiving from where I'm receiving my downloads. That's what I'm here to tell you, okay? Whatever you do with information, you do with information. I am just the messenger. I am not God. I wanna save you, but I'm not God. Oh, I wanna heal you, but that's just not my job. Oh, I want to save you, but I am not God. They went off on that song. I'm sorry. And I really don't know it, so I really couldn't blow it like that. But that song, they hit it right on the nail. They hit it right on the nail with that one. Because especially when it comes to healers or people who want to assist and people who want to love and people who want to, make sure they people okay. Especially if you feel like you in your life and you're not perfect. But the things that people struggle with, you be like, okay, I'm not struggling with that. Let me put you on. Let me put you on. Let me show you what to do. Let me tell you how I do it. Let me show you how I move. And then you get hit with resistance after resistance after resistance after resistance. And then you have to tell yourself, wait a minute, this ain't my journey. Like your journey ain't my journey. So I can't get mad, and I can't, but if you're just getting into this journey or understanding how you are and how you relay information and people don't gravitate to it, you will get mad because you don't understand, because you think you're coming from a good energetic part of yourself. You say, I just want to heal you. I don't know what the problem is, right? But once you've been doing this, as long as I've been doing it. What you've been doing this. As long as I've been doing this, you understand. I want to save you. I do. I wish that I can tell you things and those things will get sucked up in your memory and your membrane and your spirit and your physical, and it will help you change your life. I really do. But I ain't God. I can't force you to do shit. I can't make you do shit. I can't put you through no damn karma. I can't do that. I ain't God. It's up to you. So, back to what I was saying from the beginning. This is not that channel, okay? Even though I talk about certain things about that, this is not that channel. But I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank you for listening, okay? Thank you for being here. And I'm grateful. Like, I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I am not where I want to be. I really not. But I appreciate you guys. I do. I appreciate you guys that's here. Like, I appreciate you taking the time out, watching my videos, leaving your comments. I really do appreciate that, because y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all didn't have to listen to what the fuck I gotta say. Y'all had to listen to shit I gotta say. And I am appreciative, okay? I am very appreciative for that. But y'all have a good one, okay? Enjoy.